Joining me here in the studio is Xiaochen Zhang, the president of a network called FinTech for Good. Thanks for coming. Let's start with smart homes. This market is expected to boom in China this year. So what is it about having a smart home? Is it the convenience? Is it the efficiency? What is the big draw to having a smarter home?
It's everything what you said, because think about China has a growing population of middle class, and everyone's looking at a consumption upgrade. How to upgrade it? It's all the better experience and more entertainment and more secure and more efficient. That's what you mentioned. And now you go to a Chinese home, typically you will see that within a home that you will see the smartphone, smart laptop, smart TV, smart refrigerator, everything. So then when it's connected, it can offer a lot more service than before, and it's a totally new experience.
So basically, I mean, nowadays you can hook all of them up together and use a cell phone or something like a touchpad, and you could walk in and everything can be on or off, or you can control everything remotely. What do you think will be the next big thing? What are some of the products and the technology that you're looking forward to the most?
Yeah, I think from the smart home, one of the key things now in the market is really the smart speaker. Because when you just talk, and then the command can just command all the devices.
Kind of like an Alexa,
exactly.
Turn on the lights.
Exactly.
We do that at my house.
Right.
Alexa, turn on the lights.
And the funny thing about my mom and just talking to this small devices and listen to the new music, and then my nephew, my niece can really just enjoy the learning materials, and then my dad can just don't need to go out and say like the window can just turn more dark or more bright, and then the whole experience is very different. And of course, that's another big trend. In addition to the appliance, is the home system, where that's the security side. That you have this smart devices who is just looking at your environment. If there's any security risk, you will be alerted immediately, and that connects you to the place, and then you can just really make sure that your home is really secure.
Right, you have these cameras now where you can look outside your home and see who's coming up to your door, or even put the cameras inside your home to see who's...
Click a button really far away, like I'm in an office 10 miles away from my home. I see everything. And if I have baby and babysitter there, I can also see whatever happened there before it, you don't have that convenience.
I want them to create something that does laundry for you, fold laundry. What do you think is the drive behind this mass adoption? Why is it because your neighbors, your friends are doing it? You want to be part of it? What's the motivation behind this?
I think there are a lot of different motivations. The number one is really just there's so much innovation. And people, when you just look at the population who have more disposable income, they are looking at new AIs, other high-tech devices. And then the big firms like Alibaba, like Baidu, like Jingdong and all that, they are putting out this amazing new innovation out there. You as a consumer who have some more money in your pocket, you want to try it out. And then you also want to gain more experience, and which can enhance your life experience. And of course, beyond that, you are seeing that many of the smart devices are distributed through the online shopping. Many of Chinese are very familiar with online shopping. So when they just buying clothes and it's, oh, there's a smart device, boom, and it's done.
What about 5G? How is the advent of 5G as it's being installed in more areas? How will that change the game as far as the capabilities of what a smart home can do?
Yeah, and in the whole smart home or the mobile business, the number one thing is that user experience. And at 4G, and all the manufacturers, innovators have to be constrained by the speed limit. And I know what you want, but I can only design this because the speed doesn't allow that. With 5G, that you have like 100 times faster speed. Not only it's faster, but also it can address the latency problem. That as a user, you don't need to wait for that 10 seconds or 20 seconds to get feedback. You can get like a millisecond to get feedback. And that experience changed totally, and you as a user or customer, that you will enjoy that much better. And also that, with 5G, that the manufacturers can actually design that all the devices much more intelligent, and it can just really integrate all the different components, even in the installation setup and all that. You don't need to have Bluetooth in this way, home Wi-Fi that way. You have 5G from the installation till the real use. One experience using the same network.
Well, I'm putting it out there. I want a laundry robot in 5G to do all my laundry and to fold it as well.
You will see that actually from the Alibaba and the other Tencent.
All right, we heard it here first. Xiaochen Zhang, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.